Hello students, a very warm welcome to JEE English Unacademy, India's leading and largest JEE test preparation platform. And guys, today we are going to get into something very interesting, students. Today it's all about something known as fields. If you're wondering what we are going to do today, and did you know that masses just like charges also possess field? Yes, they do. And in fact, we are experiencing this field every day, every moment, even now when you're watching this video. So stay tuned and let's understand this interesting aspect of your, gravitational fields in this topic, along with some visualizations, which will give you a perfect understanding. It's a theoretical concept, but you're still experiencing it every day. Trust me, there is something going on that you're experiencing every day. You know it. And guys, yeah, do not forget to share this video. Do not forget to like this video. Definitely do share this video. Ask your friends to come on to this video, because anyway, it's going to be a very interesting lecture. Along with it, it's a free of cost lecture for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation. And guys, yes, I'm Muralidharan Gopalakrishnan. I completed my MS in Electrical Engineering from one of the top ranking American university, and I'm also an IITian who completed BTech from IIT Guwahati. I have filed 25 patent applications in India and abroad, and I have a track record of winning several national level science and tech competitions. And students, yes, that being said, if you do not have a Telegram app yet, just do download the Telegram app from your Google Play Store and App Store. Hi, hello, hi Ravi, hi. Yeah, stay tuned. Yep. And if you do not have a Telegram app yet, just do download from your Google Play Store and App Store, and then click on to this link, which is available in the description box below. So there is like a link on the description box below. You can go and click on to that, and you'll get onto a Telegram channel. And what do you get by getting onto a Telegram channel? Before time updates on every lecture conducted by our JEE English team. And we have an amazing team of IIT faculty, JEE faculty, which includes IITians, NITians, and head of coaching institutes on our channel. So do get onto a Telegram channel to get live before time updates on every lecture conducted by our team, be it on JEE English or Unacademy Learning app. Hi Ravi, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening everyone. And yes students, this Sunday there will be vectors part 3 on your Unacademy Learning app. We have already completed 2 parts. You can still go and check them out. We have completed some interesting things around cardinal axis, and as well as your basic vectors from physics perspective. Now it's going to be a mix of a little bit of mathematics, but still it's like a part of physics. And we'll be also taking up the problems that are going to be covered in those vectors, okay, that involves this math and physics, etc. And this would be happening this Sunday at 10 a.m. so be sure to enroll to this. It's again a free of cost course on your Unacademy Learning app. So I do keep delivering A to Z lectures on your Unacademy Learning app, and the concept and problem series on JEE English, and PYQ series is also going on JEE English. We'll soon come up with some PYQ series on Unacademy Learning app as well. So far I've been conducting A to Z lectures, which are like your revision lectures, you can say. It can be a starter lectures for some of you, and we cover all the concepts, and it's generally a little lengthier than your regular sessions, but yes, very interesting, and we do it on a very interactive platform. So be sure to enroll. This Sunday it will be happening from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And yes students, we have already finished A to Z lecture series of units, dimensions and measurements. And 2021 aspirants or 2022 aspirants, do not ignore this topic. I know 2022 aspirants, this is a part of your syllabus, you won't be ignoring it. If you are ignoring it, please do attend it. It's one of the easiest topic. That is the reason you want to attend it, and of course it's going to take very less time. So think about it. All you need to attend is these 4 lecture sessions, plus there is an additional model problem session to complete your units, dimensions and measurements. We have discussed everything: units based problem, dimensional analysis of very important quantities, least count analysis, least count, what is least count, etc., error analysis, measuring instruments, everything on just 5 sessions. And why am I saying if it's easy, still do attend it? You can of course think about it this way. It's an easy thing that takes less time, both during your preparation and also during your exam, and you typically get one question every year in your JEE Mains. You can check out the past 10 years paper. You will definitely see at least one question. So it's at the least one question, be it in your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced. So definitely do attend these topics and do not miss out this cakewalks, the easy part of the pie. So yes, do attend them, and also, yeah, this is also free of cost lectures available on your Unacademy learning app. So if you haven't downloaded an Unacademy learning app yet, just to type in Unacademy on your Google Play Store and App Store, and the first search result is going to be your Unacademy learning app. Just to click onto this and click on this install button. That's all you need to do, and post this you will be getting, you know what, an awesome app on your mobile phone. And what do you get by this awesome app? You'll get live updates on every lecture conducted by your favorite educators. So if you start following me, you will be getting all the updates on A to Z sessions conducted by me on your Unacademy learning app. Not only that, guys, these are all free of cost sessions, of course, and apart from that, you can also attend national level quizzes that are being conducted on JEE English. You can attend, you know what, this thing, Unacademy Combat, a very interesting, fully gamified and then competitive JEE preparation kind of competition, you can say. So you can also attend that. It's anyway a fun event, but you get access to so many things, so many free of cost resources on Unacademy learning app. So why not? So do download it. It's one of the most downloaded educational app across India. So make sure you have it on your mobile phone and you keep it handy. Not only that, let's say you're a subscription based student, then you have availed for a subscription. You can attend those lectures and test series from anywhere. And yes, students, if you're looking for champions tool for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation, it's going to be Unacademy subscription. And what do we have for you on Unacademy subscription? Guys, we have the best educators across the nation aggregated on one platform. That is going to be your Unacademy subscription. Not only that, you'll be attending daily interactive classes with these best educators on an attractive and an interactive platform that comes with polls and leaderboards. So you will be enjoying this journey throughout. It's going to be a very interesting journey on your Unacademy subscription. It's not going to be, the way that you are going to learn, that you have been learning until now. It's going to be altogether a different experience. Along with that, you're getting, best lecturers, best educators, and the best platform, very interactive one with polls and leaderboards, where you get to assess your positions and you can improve upon those mistakes that you have been making. And not only that, we have national level test series going on Unacademy subscription platform. So this is one of the most important part about Unacademy subscription, and also when it comes to becoming that successful aspirant in your JEE Mains or JEE Advanced. So let's say you want to crack the IIT JEE Mains or IIT JEE Advanced. Of course, you can do that by attending free lectures on JEE English. But along with that, what about having a test series which will tune you better, which will kind of assure you of becoming a champion in your pursuit and excelling in the exams and getting accustomed to that exam environment. So this kind of test series is available on Unacademy subscription, and that is the reason we say it's a champions tool and the best in class platform with also best in class programs. What do I mean by best in class program? Every program that you will be attending on Unacademy subscription is going to be a structured and a very systematic program. Every session would come, every lecture series would come with dedicated doubt clearing session. You will be having a live doubt clearing session on every fourth lecture would be a doubt clearing session. Along with that comes national level quizzes and mega quizzes on your Unacademy subscription. So it's the best program with the best educators on the best platform. So what are you waiting for? It's time to avail Unacademy subscription, guys. If you have been thinking about it, this is the correct time. And students, that being said, how do you get this awesome, amazing program for your JEE preparation? All you need to do is click on the left hand top corner extension bar, choose plus, and then choose IIT JEE as your goal, and then hit on this get subscription button. And students, one more thing, Unacademy subscription has an amazing feature, that is it's one subscription, unlimited access. Not only that, we have programs for both JEE Mains and JEE Advanced on Unacademy subscription platform. And yes, you can access as many programs as you want. You can allot time accordingly as per your preference. And not only that, guys, you can also learn in language of your preference. We have educators who are delivering lectures in different languages. And guys, this all comes at a price of 2,100 if you go for a 24-month subscription. That is like 70 rupees a day. So if you go for a 24-month subscription, all you have to pay is less than 70 rupees a day for this amazing Unacademy subscription. And be sure to apply Murli Live code to get the best discount on your subscription purchases. And whom do we typically recommend this program? We recommend this program to students from 8th to 11th class, because it's typically a 2-year long journey. Hence we recommend this to 8th to 11th class students, right? And yes, if you're looking for some convenient payment options where you do not have to go through the hassle of paying all your fee at once, we have one such thing for you, that is pay in parts, our in-house Unacademy subscription or payment feature, where you can split your payments into multiple parts and you do not have to go through the hassle of paying all your fee at once. We do also have access to no cost EMI, which is like those easy monthly installments without any interest. The same thing, you're splitting your payments into multiple parts. You can check out either one of them while purchasing an Unacademy subscription, and you do not have to go through the burden of paying all your fee at once. And guys, if you're in long term or dropout, you may want to check out the 12-month program. So we typically recommend long term droppers and 12th class students to avail 12-month subscription program. The reason is we have dedicated programs scheduled and running according to your target. So what do we have for droppers and long-term students? We have dedicated droppers batch. We have like micro courses going on. We have national level test series, of course, going on, and moreover we have 7,000 plus materials, 1,000 plus live programs going on, 100 plus programs going on every week. And guys, this all comes at a cost of less than 2,900. And be sure to apply Murli Live code to get to this price point of less than 2,900. That is 2,888 only. Yes, it's quite economical, and it's kind of the best kind of thing that you can have for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation. And yes, students, and this was all about your Plus subscription. And we do have something beyond Plus subscription known as Iconic subscription. And what do you get on Iconic subscription? On Iconic subscription, you get access to personal coaches who are IITians and NITians, right? You get access to personal coaches who are IITians and NITians who can take you through this amazing journey and who can lead you in this journey with all the strategies that you need for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation. And so think about it, you'll be getting personal coaching and guidelines from IITians and NITians who will be able to tell you what to do, what not to do during your JEE preparation, right? Yes, Charan, we do also have droppers course, and of course Iconic subscription is something even droppers can definitely think about. The reason being, you get to know what not to do. That is the most important thing when it comes to when you have very less time during a JEE preparation. And you get also personalized study planner, etc., such that you will be able to maintain your sincerity throughout your preparation. And guys, the cost for a 12-month program is going to be only 58,500, and if you opt for a 24-month program, it's going to cost you only 90,000, right? Yeah, there are courses offered for droppers as well, Sai. You can check it out online. We do have it on Unacademy subscription platform. Those courses are right now, I think they started on 20th of November. There was a dedicated batch started by like a team of lecturers or team of teachers on your Unacademy subscription platform. You can check them out. And yes, to get to this price point and to avail best discount, be it on your Unacademy subscription purchases, be it your Plus purchases or Iconic purchases, or be it any of your programs, do apply Murli Live code and avail your discount. And yes, students, our JEE English team is also now an Iconic subscription team. We are on Iconic subscription, and you can take your JEE preparation to next level with our personal coaching, with our personal touch, with our JEE workshops, expert guidelines, study planners, and test analysis. And yes, guys, as I told you, we have the best team for your JEE preparation, IITians and NITians, head of coaching institutes, and who have previously cleared this journey. And of course, if you would like to pursue this your preparation in English, we can do that on Iconic subscription with our team. And yes, do remember, and this is true for everything, be it any subject that you take. What we know is definitely only a drop. What we don't know is an ocean. There is a lot to learn. But when it comes to your JEE preparation, you will be focusing only on those aspects that can give you that kind of leverage, or can give you that kind of knowledge that you're able to crack your JEE Main. So stick to your syllabus. That is what I mean to say. Stick to your syllabus. That is the most important part. There are many things in this world which you can explore later, but to keep your dreams alive, to get to that point, to achieve your goals, you need to stick to your syllabus, students. Yes, this is of course very important, and you need to follow this. And do not forget to share this video, students. Do not forget to like this video, because you know what, students in need may get access to this amazing free of cost full length content. And not only that, you do share with your friends on social media like WhatsApp, Facebook, Telegram channels, Twitter, etc. So somehow it will be circulating among your friends, and then to your the students who are in need. And definitely do also call your friends, because it's going to be anyway fun. We are going to get started with one of the most interesting topics, right? All right, so I've told you in the beginning that just like charges, masses also possess field. What do I mean by masses possess field? So let's say you have a very, very tiny mass, like a test mass. So the green color one that you're noticing over here, like the test mass you have. Sai Charan, I think droppers course you can check out on Unacademy subscription. I exactly don't remember. It was something like nano or something. It's available on Unacademy subscription. You can once check it out, Sai Charan. You may ask your brother once to also log in and check it out. I think there is a dedicated course. It has begun on 20th of November, guys. Okay, if droppers, if you're over here, if you're looking for dedicated JEE course for droppers, it's available on an Unacademy subscription platform, which began just on 20th of November. Okay, that is actually meant to accelerate your preparation for this year. There are many more courses, as I'm aware of it, and it's being taken by like 7 faculties and all JEE. So let's get into this concept. I think this is one of the most interesting concepts. Let's say you have a test mass which has very, 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 very small mass. Okay, now you keep the small mass in front of a big mass, let's say something like an earth or etc. Even though the force experienced by this mass is going to be the same as the force experienced by the test mass, but still that that huge mass is not going to move, and the test mass is going to move towards your large mass, right? That heavy body M, capital M, heavy body. And this force per unit mass due to the gravitational field of massive body M is called as gravitational field strength. What do I mean by this? See, this mass, right, this huge mass is having some kind of field. Just like how charges are producing field, and any charge kept in its vicinity is experiencing that field. Similarly, this huge mass, this heavy body mass, is also producing some field. In this case, it's not a charged body, it's an uncharged body, but it is due to its mass. It's producing some fields due to its mass. So this field is known as gravitational field, which is happening due to your mass. And why are we taking this small test mass? Is there any reason behind why are we taking this small test mass? So here is the thing. If I taken a large mass, you cannot really assess the field. As you move into this topic, you'll understand this, why we cannot assess the field, what is exactly field, what is the expression of a field. Okay, so let's get into it and let's understand why do we need only a test mass. So whenever we want to calculate the gravitational field, what you're going to do, you're going to take that force, the force applied by mass M, and divide it by m naught. Because what was gravitational field or gravitational field strength? It was nothing but force per unit mass. It is basically force per unit mass. Okay, so yes, so now in this case, why do we have this small mass? The reason is we need small mass because now if you take a very, very, very small mass, gravitational field due to the small mass is going to be negligible. So whenever you are going to measure the gravitational field, it's going to be majorly due to this large mass m. Okay, due to this large mass m. So how do you calculate the gravitational field intensity? See, direction of gravitational force is going to be the same, but you are going to divide it by the test mass value or any mass. Okay, but we generally take it to be a test mass. So if you divide it by a test mass value, it's going to be the same, but nothing but force divided by mass. Okay, so you can say this is nothing but Newton per kg. Electric fields, gravitational fields unit is going to be Newton per kg. Okay, so yeah, write it down, Newton per kg. That's it. That is all you need to know. This is the exact equation that you need to know. Gravitational field is equal to gravitational force divided by that mass. It is basically force per unit mass. Okay, you take a unit mass. That is how you assess it. All right. So yes, as I told you, we are experiencing gravitational field every day. What kind of gravitational field? Might be due to all the objects around us. There is of course a gravitational field due to all the objects around us because they are not of negligible mass. Even this little pen also has some gravitational field around it, and your Earth, as large as a body, as large as Earth, also has a gravitational field around it. Whose gravitational field is going to be more effective? Your Earth's gravitational field is going to be more effective because it's a very large mass. It's a heavy body. Okay, hence your Earth's gravitational field is going to be more significant. Let's come to this point, why Earth's gravitational field is going to be more significant. Let's say I'm just calculating mass of this body. Okay, gravitational field Eg is equal to just the magnitude. Okay, force divided by m naught. What is gravitational force equation? Is G capital M naught. Basically I take out 1 by m naught from here, and what do we have? Basically G capital M into m naught divided by the distance between them. M naught gets cancelled. What is your final result? Your final result is dependent upon two things: distance from that large body and the mass of the large body. So your Earth's mass is so huge, so large, so too much that what is happening? You are not experiencing the gravitational field of rest of the masses around you. But what I meant to say is you are experiencing it every now and then, a significant gravitational field known as G. G, gravitation due to acceleration, is that gravitational field that we are experiencing. So you can sort of say a test mass kept at some distance would accelerate from like a heavy body or a system of body would experience some acceleration, which is nothing but your gravitational field. Okay, this is nothing but your gravitational field. So due to this gravitational field, the body is accelerating with an acceleration equal to that of gravitational fields. Okay, easy. So yes, we just derived this thing. How did we get it? We just derived that this thing by dividing the force by your m naught. Okay, the force between these two bodies, right? And we divided it by m naught. So you will get same thing placed at a distance r. You'll be getting this equation. Definitely something that you want to note down, and before we get started with any problems. Okay, basically the same thing. Okay, not the same thing, but a little. Definitely it's a field. It's independent of the other mass, whereas force is dependent upon the other mass. Gravitational field is independent of the other mass. And yes, this is how your gravitational field of Earth is going to look like. Okay, you are on Earth, you are experiencing a gravitational field due to which the force exists. something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, radially inverse. Attractive force, right? Radially inverse. It's going to be radially inverse. Well, I would like what you're seeing on this picture. Okay, so due to Earth, this is the kind of gravitational field that you're experiencing. Easy? So one more thing, let's say up until now we were speaking about one such thing where you had only one body. What if there are 3 bodies or 4 bodies or n number of bodies? If there are n number of bodies, as I told you, gravitational field is not a scalar quantity, it's a vector quantity. Just like force, it is nothing but gravitational force per unit mass. So what you'd be doing, let's say I had to assess gravitational field at some point P. I'll be basically finding out the gravitational field due to the individual masses. Okay, for an example, let's start with M1. Then what would I do is, let's say this is let's give an axis. This is X and this is Y. Okay, then this would be like attractive force minus I cap, or you can say minus X cap, whichever you're convenient with. Yeah, I cap, you have to get accustomed to both, but at least more to I cap. And this side it would be plus I cap. And this side it's going to be plus J cap. Okay, simple. Alright, now let's do a thing. Let's calculate. So it's going to be a vector quantity. So due to mass m1, what is the gravitational field? Going to be G m1 divided by r1 square into minus I cap plus of, due to this guy mass m2 is going to be G m2 divided by r2 square, which is nothing but distance of this mass. Let's say if this is a point mass, distance of this point mass from point P into J cap, positive J cap. Be careful about your signs. And the third one, due to mass m3, this green color one, what it is going to be G m3 divided by r3 whole square into plus I cap. You add them 3, you substitute the value, add them 3, you will be deriving a value around it. Okay, alright, easy. Let's get into a problem around this. And of course your problems are more going to be around distributed body or like superposition of fields. Okay, like ring, sphere, etc. We'll be dealing with all kind of bodies. But let's get started with a starter problem for your JEE Main and JEE Advanced. Okay. There are 2 masses m and 4m which are separated by a distance l. The distance from the point mass where the net gravitational field is 0 is how? Okay, I think it should have been point mass m. Let's correct this point. It should be a point mass m. Okay, so some distance from this point mass, some distance x from this point mass, where the gravitational field is going to be 0. Think about it, First of all, start thinking logically. Okay. Any guesses? See, which would be the point? Why did I draw the x straight away over here? Given a thought to this. So why did we directly draw x on this side? Because it's an attractive force. If you take it on this side, net force is not going to be 0. Let's say some P2. And if you take it on this side, also net force or net field is not going to be 0. Okay, be it on P1, net field is not going to be 0, be it on P2, net field or net force is not going to be 0. Let's say at a distance x between them, there would be some ideal point where the field is going to be 0. Okay, not an ideal point, but a null point where the field is going to be 0 due to both the masses m and 4m. And it's going to be near to whom? It's going to be near to, of course, guys, larger the mass, more the field. That means it has to be nearer to the smaller mass, right? That means everywhere up until, let's take L by 2 at some point, you know, half of it, like L by 2 point on this axis. In that case, what is happening? At L by 2, definitely the influence of 4m is greater than that of m. Any distance on this side, always your 4m's influence would be greater. Got it? So what do we need to do? We need to find out some point over here. I mean, ultimately you can do the math, but it's going to be some point over here. Easy? Now, of course, from this you can say the answer is not going to be. Probably within B, C and D it should be not. Okay, now let's get started with this. What I'm going to say is, as you know, it's going to be some point between them. Okay, one you can do I cap, J cap, etc. and equate them. I'm directly going to equate them. It's basically okay. Let's do it even, you know, step by step. I think it will be more better. So it's at an x distance. So this null point P is at an x distance from M. Going to be L minus x distance from 4m. Next, let's define some directions. It's on the same axis. This is like positive I cap, and this is going to be negative I cap, or negative x cap. Okay, what is given to us? Net field is 0 at some point x. What is the field at that point? Due to mass m and field due to mass 4m. Now, field due to mass m is how much? Going to be due to this m is how much? Going to be G into m divided by x square I cap minus I cap minus I cap. Easy. Next, due to mass 4m. I think this is clear. Mass 4m, it's going to be in the opposite direction. That is when your field can be 0, because gravitational force is an attractive force. Now, this is going to be Gm or 4m. It's going to be G 4m. Okay. Okay. Due to this mass 4m, it's going to G into 4m, mass of that point, mass 4m, divided by distance from that point, which is going to be L minus x whole square. And what do we have? Minus I cap plus I cap plus I cap. Okay, saying this is positive x. So plus I cap. Okay. So just add EM and E4M and say that net field should be 0. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Point P, and we know it's at a distance x from. So that is going to be like due to mass. Let me write it this way. E m plus of E4m is equal to G into m divided by x square into I cap or minus I cap plus of G into 4m divided by L minus x whole square into, what would you get? You would get something like plus I cap is equal to 0. Net field was 0. That means we can now state this term to be 0. I'm just rewriting the term, and we'll find out something very interesting. Basically, I cap would get cancelled out if you're directly looking at this term. G would get cancelled out. Would get cancelled out. What do you have left over? You have something like minus 1 by x square plus of 4 divided by L minus x whole square is equal to 0. Okay, now further carry this out, you will find out something very interesting. Of course, there will be plus and minus, but only one should be valid. Okay, this is that point P, and we are just finding out the value of x. Okay, so I'm just further writing down this equation, something like this is equal to by x square. Just take a root on both sides. What would you get? You would get something like 2 divided by L minus x. Actually, it's plus or minus 2 divided by but if you take it as minus, what happens? Your final result will be minus. So think about it. Minus 2. First, let me write down the correct form. Then I will explain that thing. If it had been minus, what happens? This would become minus 2 and a plus would be added up. It's going to be minus. But that's not possible, right? So we need to work around this equation. With simple one, it's going to give you something like 2 of x is equal to L minus x. From this, can we say 3x is equal to L? Simply 3x is equal to L. That means x should be how much? L by 3. There you go, you got the answer. Simple. Okay, just getting started with the field. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, this is a very famous question. You will come across this kind of question in pretty much all of your competitive books, your JEE Main, JEE Advanced books. You'll definitely see this question. Okay. 3 point masses of equal mass M are placed at the corners of an equilateral triangle. Okay, they are all 3 point masses of equal mass M, M and M. They are placed at the corners of the equilateral triangle. That means each side is L, L and M. Okay, side length is given to us L. Find the magnitude of gravitational field at the center. Okay, find the magnitude of gravitational field at the center. That's what we need to do. Okay, first of all, let's do a thing. Let's find out the easiest way to solve this problem. Easiest way would be, see, anytime at centroid, it's really simple. Field at centroid is going to be 0. For equilateral triangle, equilateral triangle, because it's a symmetrical. Okay, we can get into this concept and understand it one by one. So one, we have this, other we have this, other we have. 3 such things exist. Now we need to find out the field. So what is the distance we need to know? First of all, from here to here, what is this distance we need to know? It's going to be the same distance, but in this thing. What is this angle we need to know? And okay, one way of thinking about it is just draw this thing, and you can say this to be something E. Okay, so this is going to be, okay, this half angle is going to be theta. Let's say this also theta, this also theta. There are two thetas. So this is going to be what? Your E sine theta. Okay, due to this, let's call it as E for now, temporarily E for now. E sine theta, and this is going to be E sine theta, but in the opposite directions. That means both of them would cancel out each other. Next, but their component in this direction exists. Okay. The component in which direction? In the downward direction, due to the mass, blue mass and the green mass exist, which is going to be how much? Going to be, so I'm going to call this as E, gravitational field at this point due to them. This is going to be 2E cos theta. Because let's calculate it and then, famous thing, but still let's calculate it and see what happens. Okay. So, this should have been a perpendicular bisector, so this should be L by 2. So, this would be also an angle bisector. This should be 30 degrees. Theta should be how much? 60 degrees. Theta should be 60 degrees. So, it's basically E. Okay. So, this is how much? This is 2E cos 60, which is going to be in the downward direction minus J direction. This is due to this, this guy, red color point mass that has been shown over here. It's going to be positive J. So cos of 60, is 1 by 2. Cos of 60 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 gets cancelled out. This is going to be E. E in minus J direction. Next, how much is this E? We need to calculate the value of E. Definitely we need to calculate the value of E. For that we need to know something known as R for these masses from the centroid. Okay. R for this masses from the centroid. But this is nothing but centroid. That means this is also going to be R. This is also going to be R. Centroid, right? It's at an equal distance from M and M. R and R. Simply next thing. Okay, I hope we understood up until here. Let's do a thing. Let's move on to the next page and further. Okay, I don't think we have space. All right. Let me color. Okay, due to this mass M, first of all, what is due to those two masses combined system of M and M? Let's name this as 1, this as 2, and this as 3. Okay, due to 1 plus 2, what was the field? Field was something like E minus J cap. And what was the value of E? It's going to be Gm divided by, okay, you're wondering why only 1m? Only 1m, right? It's 2E cos theta, 2E cos 60, cos 60, going to be 1 by 2, 2 into 1 by 2, it's just E. Okay, this is R. So, this is also R. So, it should be Gm by R square into minus J cap. Okay. Next, due to mass 3, in which direction it is going to be? It's going to be in this direction plus J cap direction. And how much is the value? Value is same as E. Okay. Gravitational field is going to be E only, if you have understood it. Okay, because how much it is? It's nothing but Gm by R square. But in the positive y direction. Just add them both to get the net field. In fact, I can write down this. If this is little confusing to you, you can do a thing. Write it down as E1 vector, gravitational field vector of mass 1 plus of gravitational field of. If you add them both, what is the answer? Zero. That is it. That is it. That is it. Okay. Easy, guys. That's it. Easy, students. That's all you need to know. From this and this would get cancelled out if you're going to add it up. So think about it. Basically, same value, negative signs. So E1 plus E2 plus E3 is going to be 0. Okay, let's get into next. Okay. I think the concept should have been clear by now. Alright, now we have a very interesting problem. You think here also field will be 0. Okay, this is also a very easy problem. Definitely it's also a very easy problem. Think about the shortest way of solving this problem. It's quite easy. It's a concept and problem session. Of course, we'll be also discussing mathematical. First of all, have a look at the question and try to guess the method that you need to, the approach that you need to take. Okay, definitely the approach matters. Do attend today's PYQ session. It's 7:30. In that as well, we'll be discussing all this easy ways of solving your problems. And of course, guys, like these easy ways are going to be very useful. Have you thought about it? What is the thing that you need to first of all think about? Again, same point masses, same equilateral triangle, but where do we need to assess the gravitational field? At point P, which is at an L/2 distance from mass M. Okay, let's get into this question. It's an easy question. First of all, we do attend the PYQ session, students, so that you can better understand what is happening. So at this point, okay, this does not look exactly like the half the point. Let me redraw this. Okay, at this point, at a distance, how much? L/2. And this is how much? This is also L/2. Now, let me do a thing. Masses are same. Due to this blue one, what is the gravitational field? E. What is the value of E? Just if you take value of E, going to be basically be how much? Something like Gm divided by L/2 whole square into some like minus I cap in this case. Next, due to this green color one, what it is going to be E. If it looks like a bigger arrow, no, it's just E, but in opposite direction. Why do I say that? It's again only L/2 distance, right? If I'm going to do Gm by R square mass M and L/2 distance, so both would get cancelled out. The leftover would be only due to that mass, the red color one mass. Because both have been cancelled out because they are at an exact equal distance. Okay, if you call this to be 1, this to be 2, and this to be 3, and this to be E1 and E2, so magnitude of E1 and E2 are same. Which is going to be something like, Gm divided by L by 2 whole square. Okay, but exact opposite direction. So vectorial form, they are negative. You add them both, field due to M1 and M2, 1 and 2, so not M1 and M2, but 1 and 2 is going to be 0. What is left over? Only you need to find out for this mass M. Easy. That's it. Let's get into this. Okay, so what we understood is the impact or the gravitational field is only due to this. So to assess this, let me do it. The rest is like, we need to do a little bit of triangle math, of course. In this case, we need to understand how much is this distance. Okay. This is L by 2. This is L. This is a right angle triangle, angle bisector. This is how much? This is like 30 degrees. So if I'm going to call this as R dash, how much is the value of R dash? R dash's value is going to be something like easiest form would be thinking about, so this is L, this is hypotenuse. Okay, this is hypotenuse, and R dash value is going to be R cos 30, sorry, L cos 30, or I can say R dash by L adjacent by hypotenuse is cos 30 degrees. So R dash's value should be L cos 30, which is nothing but root 3 by 2L. Okay, good. That's it. That's all you need to know, students. That's it. Now, what is the direction? Direction, of course, plus in this direction. Okay. Anyway, a single arrow. Okay. This is due to where field due to 3. Okay, if I'm going to call this 3, 1 and 2 is irrelevant to our calculation. Now field, that's a simple problem. Let me write it down this way. Field at point P, okay, this was point P if you remember, is nothing but field due to 1 plus field due to 2 plus field due to 3. Since this is 0, we will say it's only field due to 3. We label this as 1 and this as 2. What is field due to 3? Field due to 3 is going to be G into M, mass of this red one, which is nothing but M, divided by, what is the distance? Distance is R dash, right? R dash whole square. First of all, let's write it as R dash whole square. How much is the value of R dash? R dash is root 3 by 2L is equal to G into M divided by root 3 by 2L whole square, which is going to come out as 4GM divided by 3L square. So your net field, in which direction? Plus J cap direction, attractive force. That's it. So your field at point P should be how much? Field at point P will be in this direction, which is nothing but field due to the third mass, because 1 and 2 is 0, which is going to be 4gm divided by 3l square. There you go. Easy. That's it. Let's do attend PYQ session to understand more tricks and tricks to solve your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced problem. So yes, the answer should have been C, not 0 of course. Okay. Let's take up rest of the problems tomorrow. We have many more interesting problems coming up. Also, we'll have spherical based problems, etc. We have another class at 7:30, guys. 2021 aspirants, you can also attend them. 2020 aspirants, you can also attend them because it's going to be very interesting as far as your preparation is concerned. You'll be understanding the tricks and the methods to kind of get through this JEE Mains problem. So we are taking up just those JEE Mains problem and also analyzing the pattern for each and every subject, so that in future you would come to know where you need to stay dedicated during your preparation. And guys, yes, the most competitive gamified IIT JEE battle ever is on. And do not forget, 7:30 p.m. today we will be having a PYQ session. Previous year question paper is what we are solving this. Okay, so the most competitive gamified IIT JEE battle ever is here again on 20th of December. That is going to be next to next Sunday. So enroll today with Murli Live Code. Be sure to enroll today with Murli Live Code. And of course, guys, it's going to be the most competitive gamified IIT JEE battle ever. But also take it as something that is rewarding for your your learning as well. Not just be after those rewards, because there are a lot of rewards to win. Of course, be after it, try to win it. Like you have hundreds of Amazon voucher, Apple iPad, MacBook Air to win in this Unacademy combat. And of course, it's the most gamified IIT JEE battle ever. And students, yes, do take it as a learning experience as well, and enroll today with Murli Live Code and try to attempt all of it. We do have dedicated batches for 11th class, 12th class and 13th. And students, do not forget to like and share this video. It's very important that you like and share this video with your friends on your social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. because it's a free of cost, full-length lecture for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation with complete explanation. So do share it with your friends on your social media, because ultimately if you keep sharing it, someone in need may get access to this amazing lecture. And yes, do work hard but also smart to achieve your success. Attend today's PYQ session to know more about it and acquire knowledge, and keep sharing them and keep smiling and avoid gossips. And guys, do download Telegram app if you don't have one, because you may want to click onto this link which is available in the description box below, which is nothing but our Telegram channel. First of all, download Telegram app from your Google Play Store and App Store. And then click onto that link which is available in the description box below. You'll be seeing this link. You can also just type in JEE_English to find us on Telegram. And what do you get on this? You'll get a live before time updates on lectures conducted by our JEE English team, which includes like a team of faculty who are IITians and IITians and head of coaching institutes. So make sure you are attending all the classes. And anyway, these are like free of cost classes, so get onto our Telegram channel to get that live updates. It's available in the description box below. And not only that, guys, this Sunday we will be having a free of cost again session. We already completed 2 parts. This is going to be the third part for your vectors. 2 parts has already been completed. Now we are going to get into the third part from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on Sunday, this Sunday, upcoming Sunday. Again, a free of cost session on Unacademy Learning Hub. Yeah, not only this, you will also get updates on these sessions, before time updates on these sessions once you get onto our Telegram channel. And be sure to cover also the part 1 and part 2 of your vectors It will hardly take few hours, but you'll be thorough with your topic, right? If you attend each and everything, you'll be thorough with your topic. Make sure you're attending it. And plus on Monday we'll be having a continuation session on your vectors, so make sure you're also attending them again from same time, 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And students, A to Z of units dimensions is already completed. And what have we done? We have completed everything. It's a total syllabus that has been covered for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced on your Unacademy learning app, again for free of cost. And 2021 aspirants and 2022 aspirants, do not ignore this topic. It's an easy topic for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation, so do not ignore it. It's easy scoring, less time during both your exam and preparation. All you need to do is attend these 4 back-to-back sessions plus an additional model problem session. Yes, it's full-fledged lectures for your JEE preparation. What have we completed? Units-based problem, dimension analysis of important quantities, least count analysis, error analysis, measuring instruments like vernier calipers and screw gauge. And the other beauty, it's not only easy, it's not only less time taking beat during a preparation exam, but you also typically definitely get questions in your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced. So do check out your past 10-year papers. You would not see a single paper where there wasn't a question from units, dimensions and measurement. And guys, if you do not have an Unacademy learning app yet, just do type in Unacademy on your Google Play Store and App Store, and the first search result is going to be Unacademy learning app, like what you're seeing over here. And then click on this install button. Once you click onto this link, click on this install button. And why do you want to do this? Guys, once you start following me, right, students, you will get live updates on those free of cost special classes. Not only that, any educator that you follow, you will be getting live updates from your favorite educators. And apart from that, you can attend national level Unacademy quizzes for free of cost. You can participate in Unacademy Combat once you have this Unacademy learning app. So keep it handy. You can attend this classes from anywhere. This A to Z sessions, I do keep conducting A to Z sessions on your Unacademy learning app, so be sure to attend them. And yes, they are like full-fledged lectures again, but little faster than but on a very interactive platform. There's a difference between YouTube and on an interactive platform, but at the same time, we try to keep it like kind of a revision lecture or combined with a starter lecture on Unacademy learning app. And yes, students, even if you're planning to avail an Unacademy subscription, do download an Unacademy learning app so that you can attend sessions and test series from anywhere. And yes, students, if you're looking for a champions tool for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation, it's going to be Unacademy subscription. And what do you get on Unacademy subscription? Guys, you get live interactive classes with the best educators across the nation on a very interactive and interactive platform that comes with live polls and leaderboards, so that your learning becomes interesting. Not only that, with these polls and leaderboards, you will be able to assess your mistakes, you'll be able to understand your position and improve upon your performance. And guys, not only that, we have national level test series along with personalized insights going on your Unacademy subscription. So your test series is one of the key parts of your preparation. You can attend lectures, but along with that, you need a very structured program and test series to become a champion, to succeed in your pursuit in your JEE preparation. So do start attending this test series if you already have an Unacademy subscription. If not, if you're planning to avail an Unacademy subscription, think about it. And let me tell you another thing. Every program on Unacademy subscription is a structured program. And every fourth session is going to be a doubt clearing session, and we are going to take you in a very systematic manner on an Unacademy subscription platform. So what did I say? Every program is going to be a structured program that would come with live doubt clearing classes, dedicated live doubt clearing classes. So every fourth class is going to be a doubt clearing class. And also some in the programs, it comes along with quizzes and mega quizzes. So think about it, live classes with the best educators on the best platform, and your coaching in the form of best programs is what you get on an Unacademy subscription. So I don't think you need a second thought. It's one of the best things that you can have for your JEE preparation. And how do you avail this? All you need to do is click on the left hand top corner extension bar, choose plus, choose IIT JEE as your goal, and hit on this get subscription button. And what do you get on the subscription, guys? There is one more thing. You get access to unlimited number of programs, be it for your JEE Mains or JEE Advanced. You can start running them right away from the day one. And students, if you are like in 8th class, 9th class, 10th class or 11th class, we typically recommend that you go for a 24-month subscription. And this all comes at only a price of 2,100. If you go for a 24-month subscription, it's going to cost you less than 70 rupees a day. And be sure to apply Murli Live code to get to this price point and to avail best discounts on your subscription purchases. So yes, that's the beauty of Unacademy subscription. It comes also at a very reasonable price. And students, you can also split your payments into multiple parts using our pay in parts in-house feature, where you don't have to go through the hassle of paying all the fee at once. And we do also have access to no cost EMI, which is nothing but easy monthly installments without an interest. So the same thing, you can split your payments into multiple parts and you don't have to pay an interest. Again, you don't have to go through the hassle of paying all your fee at once. And you can also check out our other payment methods like debit card and credit card. I wanted to just discuss these things because it might be useful while you're purchasing an account. And students, if you are in like long term, or if you are a dropper, or if you are in 12th class, we typically recommend taking a 12-month subscription. And what do we have for you, like droppers, long term and 12th class students? We have dedicated droppers batch going on for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation. And not only that, we also have national level test series, micro courses, individual courses. That way you will be able to complete things if you haven't done it before or if you have missed it during your coaching. And we have 6,000 plus materials, 1,000 plus live programs going on, 100 plus live programs going on every week. And we have legends like DC Pandey, this platform. And be sure to apply Murli Live code, be it you go for a 24-month subscription or a 12-month subscription, to get the best discount or to get it at the best price point. Okay, if you apply Murli Live code, this will come at a price of less than 2,900, which is going to be 2,888 only. And students, yes, this was about Unacademy subscription, and we do have something beyond Unacademy Plus subscription, that is known as Iconic subscription. So this was all about Plus subscription, which is like the best platform with the best educators and the form of best kind of programs with live test series and quizzes. And moreover, in your Iconic subscription, you will get access to personal coaching and personal guidance from IITians and NITians who have previously gone through this journey and cracked this exam. So think about it, someone who has already have cracked this exam, guiding you with the tips and the tricks that you need to know to achieve your success. Of course, that is possible on Iconic subscription. We have a lot of IITians and NITians on our team who will be able to guide you through this process with our personal coaching, with our expert guidelines. Not only that, on Iconic subscription, you'll get frequent test analysis and study. And guys, this comes at a price of 58,500 only if you go for a 12-month subscription, and if you go for a 24-month subscription, it's going to cost you 90,000. Hi Muskmelon, hi. And be sure to apply Murli Live code to get the best discount, be it on your Unacademy Plus subscription or Iconic subscription. Okay, or any of your programs that you're purchasing. Not only that, right now our team is also on Iconic subscription. Now you can take your JEE preparation to next level with our personal coaching, with our personal touch, with our IIT JEE workshops, expert guidelines, study planners and test analysis on your Iconic subscription. So we have a bunch of IITians and NITians on our team, as I told you, and we can help you go through this journey. Yes, Musk, yes. And students, do not forget to like this video, do not forget to share this video, do definitely share it. It's a free of cost initiative by Unacademy, and someone in need may get access to this amazing lectures. And students, today at 7:30 p.m. we will be having a PYQ session where we will be not only discussing concepts and the way to solve your problem, but also tricks that you need to know so that you can solve your paper quickly. So definitely attend these sessions as well. They are going to be super interesting. Not only super interesting, but also very important for your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced preparation. Between 2022 aspirants, you can attend them. Right now we are dealing with electrostatics. You will understand some patterns, some methods, the method to deal your examination paper. That's very important. Okay, we'll be discussing that tonight at 7:30 p.m. Stay tuned. Yes, Musk, I am also there on Plus. Take care, stay safe, bye bye. Be sure to attend the session. See you in the next class. Yes, guys, as one of the students is asking, this class is over, but there is a class at 7:30 p.m. That's going to be a previous year question paper discussion. We'll be discussing the problems, the concepts. Every concept will be taken from basic, but along with that, with each and every question, we'll be getting started with a a kind of a trick where you need to stop, where you need to terminate your calculation. If it's a lengthy question, you can't just do it from the options, or if it's a tricky question that you can't do it from the option. If it is possible to do it from the options, we'll be discussing those things. Be sure to check out the previous PYQ sessions so that you can understand each and everything. I've discussed pretty much every trick that you can apply during your exam. Take care, stay safe. Hi Emma, hi. Take care, students. Good evening, and do attend the session at 7:30. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.